So this past weekend, my student went against a trans athlete in an open weight division for jiu-jitsu grappling, a combat sport, okay? And usually when you hear these, I'm sure a lot of people are thinking that's hearing this, they think my student lost. No, she won. Yeah, my student won. But luckily, the reason why she won is she happens to have a coach who's known for dealing with giants. But I have a really big issue at hand. It's a very serious topic. When you step on these mats, you waive your rights to your life. Yes, it is what it is. This is what we do. And I had to gaslight my student. She said, "Is that what I think it is?" I said, "No, that's not what you think it is." Just to keep her morale up. And this trans athlete told her good luck. Okay? This is my problem. When she goes online and posts about her experience, now she's a biggie and she's outing this trans athlete. Where do we draw the line? So now women can't talk about their experiences in a combat sport?
And still got beat by a girl. This video is brought to you by blackforestsupplements.com, blackforestsupplements.com. We'll get to that in a minute. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get notification anytime I go live, make a video. Make sure you still subscribe to this channel. Like this video, comment, share this video. Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, and ladies, I had to talk about this viral video. It is unconscionable to me that we still see these low-T, soy milk drinking men wanting to compete against women. And I don't want nobody to give the lame excuse saying, oh, it's because they feel this way. And if they really felt this way and they had a level of respect for women, they would understand that men are stronger than women and they cannot compete against biological women because they were born a man. If they really cared and they really had a knack for it, they felt like a woman on the inside, then they would feel that these women feel betrayed because a dude put a wig on and try to present like a woman to beat them down in sports. Now, let me play this clip because I'm very proud of this young lady who decided that she was going to fight back and she was going to let her voice be heard because they're manipulating women in all of these sports. And it comes down to a lack of testosterone, a lack of male influence in other males' lives, meaning that you ain't got a daddy. Nobody's teaching you how to be strong. Nobody's teaching you how to be a man. Your mama then letting you eat all these nasty foods with estrogen in it and soy and all kind of other stuff, and it's making men absolutely dangerously weak. But let me play the clip real quick because I want you guys to hear her story. Roll the clip.
So I'm sure you've seen the tweets or the article about trans athletes competing against women in jiu-jitsu. And as one of those females, I wanted to come on here and kind of share my experience about what happened to me in July. So I signed...
I'm not trying to laugh. I'm going to play her clip. But what the is going on here? And this is exactly what I've been talking about. And this is a good chance, a good opportunity for me to tell you guys about testosterone. I started at the very beginning of the show, Black Force Substance, but I'm going to tell you about testosterone real quick before y'all see this three-headed monster get beat down by a woman. If you are the type of man that's looking to increase your testosterone, your strength, your stamina, build muscle density, muscle mass, and I think every man in America needs to hear this, then testosterone is the supplement for you. We all know what's going on in America. I said it before earlier in the video about the emasculation of men, the demasculating of men, and I take testosterone every single day, and it works well. I noticed one thing about testosterone. Not only do I feel like I have energy, but I've been losing weight, and I can't promise it for everybody. But when you look at the supplements and you look at what's in this, it is conducive for weight loss. It lowers your stress levels, builds muscle mass, builds testosterone in your body, which could lead to what I'm feeling and experiencing. So I would recommend this to everybody. And for a limited time, a 48-hour promo. That means you got to take advantage of this in 48 hours. You can buy two and get one completely free. That's buy two, get one free. Get you some of this today. All you got to do is go to blackforestsupplements.com/Tatum, blackforestsupplements.com/Tatum, or the link is in the description section. Get you some of this so you don't get beat up like this dude on this video. Roll the film.
So I signed up for a tournament called Submission Challenge on July 8th in Marietta, Georgia. And I wasn't fully expecting to get a match because I was a purple belt at the time and there was no purple belt signed up other than me.
So long story short, she ended up getting to the match and realizing,
he'd fighting a biological male. So let's kind of get into my match and my thoughts during it was happening. So I immediately got in the clinch because I always rush in. And as soon as I clinched up, I knew something was different. They felt so strong. I was like, oh my God, this is a very strong old lady. What? So initially, I am in total panic mode. I feel their strength, and I'm like, oh, I can't take them down. Better pull guard. And then I work my sweep. I get the sweep, and I feel a little more comfortable. And then eventually, you know, like maybe 30, 40 seconds later, I get the tap with the Ezekiel choke. And I get off the mat, and I know I still have a second match with this person.
How you get choked out by a girl, though? That tells you, see, they get into these things cheating, right? There's no way that this dude looked like this and has been actually transitioning for a while. Like, I can't imagine, and you guys probably can't see it that well on the screen, but there's no way that this dude looked like this and has been transitioning a long time. This looked like this dude just did this last summer and put some toenail paint on and put a little pink thing on his head, on a headband, and decided to fight against women. And then lost.
I am excited.
Fight the elbows, Cordelia. Try to push out the elbows.
In a way, it's not just about strength. You got to have a little bit of technique. She fight him again. He loses again to a girl half his size. And so my buddy down here, take the wig off, put your clothes on, and get you some testosterone before you get embarrassed by every single woman on the mat. Trying to go into these things and beat these women up for no reason. You know you're a biological man. You should not be competing against women. I don't understand why we got to keep having this conversation. But shout out to the young lady. And there's been other young ladies that have been in the same boat where they ended up fighting men. Ended up fighting men in these fights. And I think she talks about a few of them at the end of the video. You know, this young lady here.
A 16-year-old biological female. The support that me and Jaden have received from this has been so amazing. And we just want to thank you guys so much for protecting.
And if you notice, it's only conservatives, right? Everybody else is weenies. They'll never say nothing. Megyn Kelly, Don Trump Jr. are all supporting this. Riley Gaines are all supporting men not competing against women. And it's very clear. Shout out to the young lady. I don't know her name. We'll put her name in the description section. We'll look it up. But shout out to this young lady for standing up for what she believes. And if you ever want to come on my podcast, we'll put a spot for you, because I would love to interview somebody that can speak to these issues that the world seems to forget about and not want to acknowledge. Anyway, make sure y'all get some testosterone, blackforcesupplements.com. The link is in the description section. I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm out.